friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with another monthly favorites. Now last month was quite a busy month. Yes, I was doing some odd stuff and little going out, also staying home, did a lot of other things. So there were quite some different favorites this time. So it's not restricted to makeup this time. I thought let me just include everything which is being my favorite past 1 month. So the first favorite is something which I like eating nowadays a lot. That means like every freaking day I eat this thing and I'm so obsessed with it and I just keep eating, is this thing. Now this is naan khatai, and in Bombay it's like famous. Like I think the best naan khatais you can get is in Bombay. I don't know any other place, but then I keep eating this all day. I just have to open this, start eating this, and I feel good when I eat this. I don't know, it's very tempting. I don't know, every week I buy them. It's always full. I'm that crazy behind it nowadays. So that's my first favorite. I've been eating a lot. Next is my Fastrack watch. Now this is the watch. I'll just show you how it is. Now this is how it is. You must be thinking this is a yellow strap watch. Now this I use it like every day. I go to my walks with this watch and I love wearing this watch. And I'm not a very this kind of a strappy watch person. I like those steel ones or heavy metalled watches. But then this one is like to die for. Like it just looks good. I'll just show you. This is how. Wait, I'll just show you. As you can see, this is how it is. The dial looks so good and the dial is big. It's by Fastrack and this strap is like rubbery, so it's a sweat proof. So basically your sweat doesn't stick to your strap. It will just not stick basically. So you should try these watches by Fastrack. I've been wearing this watch past 1 year. Actually my brother bought it for himself and I just liked it so much, so he just gave it to me. So from that time I'm wearing this one and this will not even cost you much. So this is like one of my favorites. I've been obsessed with it, as I told you. Next is this sling bag. Now this is how it is. This has a nice strap here and you can elongate. So this is how the bag is. Now this is more of a brown, chocolate brown color, and this is how it opens, and I'm just going to show you. This is how it is. Okay, my tissue is there. This is how it is. Like this is amazing. This bag is by Lino perros and this was gifted to me by my friend, and she gifted to me in July, and I'm been obsessed with this bag since that time. Like I am really obsessed and I really like the way it is. It just sits anywhere and you just buy this bag and people will actually look to your, like they will actually have an eye on your bag. That good the bag is. It's plain, it's handy, and it's waterproof, I feel. So it's very good. So this bag is for 2,900 something I feel, but you will get in some discounts. So you can try Jabong, you can try Myntra, you can try Amazon, get these back. Next is my makeup. Now I have not too much of makeup to show you guys today, but this is, if you remember, this is the Kokoshi Meat Matte palette. I have showed this palette in one of my haul videos, but I never did a tutorial or something because this brand is not available in India, so there's no point me doing a tutorial. But I use this palette quite a lot. As you can see, I have used some good amount of shades. Now the favorite shades in the whole palette is this. These 4 shadows like are good. Today's eye look also I have done it with these shadows only. I have not worn any other shadow from any other palette whatsoever. It's only these 3 shadows I did my look today, because nowadays I just like matte looks. I don't like those shimmer ones because it's being all over. So this one is like to die for. The pigmentation to these shadows are really good. The only one problem I feel is like it has a little bit of fall off, or I would say a kickback, but then it blends well. The shadows are really good. Like I reach out for this palette. I really like this palette in a whole, and amazing one. I see myself using this palette a lot because it's matte and it's the shades in this are really good. The next favorite I have is my Faces bronzer. Now today also I have used this bronzer all over my face, and I liked the way this blends on my face because it's a matte finish and a good quality one. So just put your money on this if you're really scared what to buy. Next is my Studio West body lotion. Yeah, it's a body lotion. So this is my Studio West body lotion. You would have seen me showing this in one of my other favorite monthly favorites video because I like it. Yes, my Body Shop one is over, and I'm using this one currently because I want to finish this off, and I like this also. So I'm using only this because once I keep too many lotions on my table, I forget about this. So that is why I restricted myself, and I thought I will use, because for this weather I feel this one is much better than any, because Body Shop gets a little tacky during the day. So this one is like to die for. You should definitely put your hands on this one because this will literally only for $2.99. It will last you for longer. Next is my Body Shop Strawberry Mist. Now as you can see, it's only this much is left. Yeah, and it's really good, guys. It's really good. So I think I need some. I think I just need some. Oh, it's one of the best body mists. Like, it's strawberry, but then it's not that when you instantly put it you feel it's strawberry, but then later part of the day it just blends into your skin as per your body temperature and just gives you that nice fragrance. If you don't want to put your money into an expensive perfume, I would suggest you should go for this one. This one is really nice. Next monthly favorite was my Lakme CC Cream, back to square. Any number of foundations I use, I just end up using my Lakme CC. So I am currently obsessed again with it, and I'm using it. It's gonna get over. So this is one of my favorites past 1 month. Next is my Body Shop lip butter. As you know, I am using this. As you can see, I've been using this a lot, like every day I use it. Not a single day goes without it. Next is my favorite Nykaa nail paint. This is the shade Spice Ginger Beer. Whatsoever, I bought so many shades by Nykaa, but this one is the ultimate shades. It just gives that effect to my hand. I feel my hands look more prettier when I put this shade. So I really reach out to this shade always. Like whenever I open my closet, I want to pick a nail paint. I don't know, somewhat I just pick up this one. So this one is like dead on nail paint. You should definitely try this one. This shade is Spiced Gingerbread. Next one is my Body Shop Tea Tree Oil. Again, as you know, I am still adjusting myself with the skin because again I was traveling. The problem with me is like I travel so much that when my skin is about to get okay and better, that time something will happen and then again I'm back to square. So this oil is really good. As you can see, this you will not be able to see. This oil is also going to get over apparently, and I'm going to repurchase it. So this one is like to dead on. If you feel like I feel like some freckles have started appearing on my face, it has already appeared, just for your info. But then when I apply this oil or when I apply my toner, it just lightens up, or maybe it's like temporary. Even it matters what you eat. So I've been eating some random food, that is why it starts appearing. It will just go away if you eat right and do better to your skin. Next favorite is my lipstick. Now I'll show you 3 lipstick which I've been using a lot nowadays. This one is by Lakme, sorry. This one is by Lakme and the shade I'm using is Love Haze. Now this shade is no more in Lakme. This is being discontinued. This is one of the shades which I actually searched whole Bombay wherever I could, and I couldn't get this lipstick. And then I got this lipstick in Vizag, that is a part of Andhra Pradesh, and I am so obsessed with this shade because as you can see, it's only this much which is left, like this much is left, and I am saving it up. But I will use it up because I really like this shade because it is not properly matte, but it has that liquid, like that glossy effect. And nowadays I'm reaching out to these kind of lipstick if you are following me. The next lipstick is the Prime and Matte 9 to 5 collection by Lakme again. Now this one is the shade Rosy Sunday. You would have seen me wearing this lipstick in a lot of my other videos also. This is an amazing shade. You just cannot stay away from this shade. I'll just show you. This is like a one swipe. if you can see the shade. And I'll show you this shade also, why am I so obsessed with it. This is how another shade. This is more of a nude shade, but then it has a little mauve undertones to it, and it's an amazing shade again. The next shade, you'll be shocked, but this is like my monthly favorite. This is by Nykaa So Matte Lipstick. Since you know I'm not liking nowadays too matte lipsticks, so this falls into that category, which is not matte, but it is like a glossy finish, which doesn't stay well, but it gets a little dirty. So nowadays I like when lipstick just smear a little bit. I feel I like it. Some days I just like it. I don't know why. I like that look, a little rough look. So this lipsticks really play an important role in those kind of looks. So I'm really liking this one. Next favorite is related to eyes. Now I have been using Maybelline Vivid Smooth Liner, and this is in the shade, I don't know how to pronounce this word. It's Bordeaux Pearl. It's more of a, what do you say, pinkish toned or a mauve toned liner. This is how it is. Okay. And the next favorite I am liking is my Maybelline gel liner in the shade Glazed Toffee. If you know, it's one of the best shades they have come out. Yet there are many more, but then I have somewhat related shades to those shades. But this was quite good, and I will repurchase it definitely. Next is my Faces Ultime Pro Kajal, which I've been using, and as you can see, I'm going to finish it off, so I'm not using now. I'm just saving it up now. So this one is my ultimate favorite. Whole journey I was carrying that Kajal, and I was quite happy. Next is my eyeshadow stick by Colorbar in the shade Fairy. It's 001. It's more of a highlighting shade, and it's very good quality shadow, as you can see. So that's like a very nice highlighting shade. It gives that blinding effect. The next is a brow product. Now this is my 3D brow product. I'm obsessed, and I'm waiting. It should not get over, and it has some good amount of product still. I can use it for a longer duration. I have already placed an order for this. Like, I've already asked my friend to pick it up because my other friend also wants it. Like 2-3 friends of us like have ordered this, so this one is like a must. You should have it. You should have it. Next is my Maybelline Falsies mascara. If you know, of lately in most of my videos I've been using this mascara because this is an amazing mascara. I don't know what it is doing to my lashes. And naturally my lashes, I have good amount of lashes, but after using this mascara I feel they have just, the volume has come back. Like there's more volume to my lashes, so I really like this one. Last but not the least is my Sivanna brown palette. Now I bought this last month and I started using it. I had seen this palette used by Malvika Satlani a lot in her videos. I follow her. So this is how the shadow is, and really guys, if you're looking for a very good palette and you just want to create a day look, for that matter even a night look, you will just love this palette. This is worth every penny you pay for this palette, and this palette will cost you around 300 or 250, nothing more than that. Yeah, so enough of makeup. Now there were some accessories which I liked the most during this last month, which I was wearing again and again. Now this is a piece of jewelry which I have been wearing a lot this month or like I wear it like every month, this piece of jewelry. It's like a long chain, and then you have these 3 beads, so it looks really smart if you don't want to pair up your outfit with some heavy jewelry. Just wear this one, it looks nice. Next one is this choker. Now this is how the choker is. If I can just show you, this is how the choker is. It's an amazing choker. I'll just show you on my hand. This is how it is. So it's like a very nice one. This I never bought. Actually I bought some makeup from Instagram and I got this as free, and that time I discovered the chokers look good. So this is the favorite. Next is an earring from Westside. Now I'm a big junk jewelry person. I like buying good quality junk jewelries. Now these are the pair of earrings which I have been wearing all day long. Like if I'm going out and I'm not wearing any makeup, for that matter any glamorous thing I'm not done with myself, just wear these earrings and you will look really good. Like it just gives that nice sheen effect to your whole look. So these are my favorites. last but not the least, and a lot of you have asked me about these earrings, which I have worn in my videos also a lot of time, is these earrings. Now these earrings are from the brand Accessorize, but I would not recommend you to buy these because they are highly priced, because these are, I feel, for 1350, but it's not, sorry, but it's not worth paying like, you know, 1350 for this kind of earring, because I just don't feel like. I never bought these earrings. Actually, we were on an airport and I was just seeing the accessorized counter. My husband was with me. He saw I liked this earring, but just looking at the price, I felt it is not worth. So I just moved out of the store. I went to the washroom and my husband picked it up. And he hid it in my handbag because we were carrying 2 bags, apparently, because I had to change on the airport because we had like 3 flights to catch. So he just hid in my bag, and when I reached home and I was just unpacking the bag and I found this earring. So this is how I got this earring. So yeah, these were my monthly favorites and I hope you get some idea. And yes, from now onwards I will include all possible favorite stuff which I use the whole month instead of just showing you some random makeup. So these were my favorites. I hope you like it. Please do let me know in my comment section box which you like. What did you like the most? And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please stay tuned on my other social handles also, because a lot of things keep happening there also. Everything will be mentioned in my description box. All the links to the product will be mentioned in my description box, so you can check out. And just girls, take care of yourself, be positive and just keep supporting. So bye bye, take care.